Well, Cuphead and his pal Mugman, they like to roll the dice. By chance they came upon a devil's game, and gosh, they paid the price. Paid the price. And now they're fighting for their lives on a mission fraught with dread. And if they proceed but don't succeed, well, the devil will take their heads.
Bum 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 ba-da-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-da-da-dum. Bum 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 ba-dum bum bum ba-da-da-dum. Here comes the boy. Jay Quall, thanks for gifting that sub. The boy. Here he is. He is here. Welcome. Welcome. The boy. Get to the Sonics, you mook. Well, I don't have the foggiest idea what you mean. What are you suggesting? What, you think my desktop is filthy with Sonics or something? I'll have you know my desktop is pristine. It's clean. There's not a thing on that desktop. It's flawless. Spick and spam, neat, clean, tidy, and trim. That's my desktop. Yep, yep, yep. Hey, Maxi Moo, can I do a petition for the Adventure Time food chain song to be on the list of silly background music between the Cupheads? Well, yeah, you can petition for anything you want. Max, did you see Discord's AI Sonics? I did. And it's funny you should mention, because today, as a special treat, we got some Sonics from the Discord. Yes, I know I just said my desktop is clean, but I think it might have a few wayward Sonics on it. Unfortunately. But yeah, I have a few community Sonics, community AI Sonics today. So get excited for that. But how are you guys doing? How's everyone doing? Got a good workout in this morning. Hello, Max. You're my favorite Twitch streamer and YouTuber. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you saying that. I wish the bar was higher. I wish there were more quality YouTubers and streamers that I could... that from which I could extrapolate that saying that I'm the best is really meaningful. But is it really meaningful? Is it meaningful to be the best in this avenue? I'm not so sure. I am not so sure. Allergies got you? I feel that. Getting some seasonal allergies myself. But what did I do today? I got a good workout in. Let me tell you, I've been on creatine. I take creatine now. It really reminds me of that, the pre-workout meme, when the pre-workout kicks in. And I still don't take pre-workout. I mostly just drink like coffee before I work out. Max, don't take creatine. You'll lose your hair. I don't know if that's true. That doesn't sound true. But it's amazing. It's amazing how I've only been taking it for a few weeks and it already feels like it's effective. It feels like... I guess it just feels like the workouts that I do are more effective because then the next time I go to work out, it actually is noticeably easier. So like, you know, today when I was doing my knee push-ups, I get down on the ground and I start doing the push-ups and I'm like, oh, this is way easier than it was last time. I guess my last workout was super, super effective. Max, how much your wellness guru tips gonna cost us? No, they're free. They're free. Don't worry, don't worry. They are free. They're free, my friend. When will you flex your muscles? I'm still a far ways away from that. Hey, Oogsters Boogsters. We got Oogsters Boogsters in the chat, everyone. Happy birthday. As we know, it's always Oogster Boogsters' birthday. 365 birthdays a year. That's Oogsters Boogsters. I had to lift wood panels all day to weatherproof this concrete slab that we poured a few days ago. Well, you know, that sounds like a good workout right there. You know what's weird, though, is I've never... Because I am starting to get, like, a little muscular now. I've never, in my life, exercised or weightlifted for 2 consecutive years. The most I've ever exercised consecutively is 1 year straight. And now I'm starting to wonder, like, man, A year for if this amazing progress keeps up, a year from now, what am I gonna look like? Am I gonna be yoked? Will Max be yoked? Will he be swole? Will he be buff? I've never been yoked before. I don't even know what that would look like. Maybe it'll look weird. Maybe it'll look normal. Maybe I'll look better than ever. Who knows? But I'm kind of excited to find out, you know? I'm very curious. So, like, right now I have some little baby muscles growing. I do think because I've been so damn obese over so much of my life that even if I do get pretty swole and pretty yoked, I'm still gonna be very soft. I think I'm still gonna have, like, loose skin. I'm still gonna have flabby skin. You know, so I'll be muscular, but the muscles won't be tight. They won't be tight muscles. And I hope that the loose skin isn't, like, too unseemly. You know? But it is what it is. You know, I'm not... It's still better to be yoked and have some soft skin around it than to just be a big fat guy like I've always been. And I am trying to lose weight too. Cutting and bulking. If anything, the cutting is harder than the bulking. You can get that loose skin trimmed. Yeah, but it's expensive. It's expensive for a cosmetic surgery, for an unnecessary surgery, you know? And I don't... It's not really something that's in my budget. You know, like, I don't know if I want to pay thousands and thousands of dollars for a surgery that ultimately is unnecessary and have to, like, take time off from working and spend time in the hospital, which nobody likes. Nobody likes going to the hospital. You know? So I don't know. I might just accept it that I'm muscular, but just a little soft. A little soft, a little swingy, a little flabby. I'll still look way better than I've ever looked, you know? Sell the skin to deviants? Well, what are they gonna do with it? Are they gonna give it to Bill Clinton so he can put it up on skin.com? Hey, I'm Bill Clinton, this is skin.com. I'm not gonna tell you what's on it, but it's skin.com. Alright, Max, now it's time to speak about today's game. What the hell is the beholding in this sequel? Well, I don't know. You can ask our very own mod, Zora. Because Zora's the one who's been pestering me to play this game. And finally I was just like, you know what? Fine! Let the baby have its bottle. You know, I could play Sonic Superstars today. But no, I won't. I won't be playing it because I'm playing Beholder 2, which I don't even know what it is. You know? But let's check out those AI Sonics. Because, like I said, today these Sonics were provided from people in our community, in our very own community. I'll be your workout buddy, Max. I've been consistent all year and have lost about 60 pounds. Well, hey, good on you. I've been pretty consistent this year, too. I've lost a lot of weight this year. I just hate that it's still going so slow. I'm still fat. Like, make no mistake. I'm not quite as obese as I once was. But, I'm still a fatty. Also, I have allergies today, so I might be sniffling a little bit. Sniffling and sneezing. That's fine. Now, this is probably a cute Sonic here, right? Weird? I don't know about weird. This is just a cute Sonic. This is an innocent Sonic, I think. Obviously very off-model, but we're gonna put him right there in cute Sonics. This one was listed as North Korean Sonic. I love his spikes here, because this is how this reminds me of like how a child would draw Sonic's spikes before fully understanding how they're supposed to work. So you just kind of have like one going up here, out into no man's land, and the other two are just down here, and then there's just a random one going off this way. I don't think this is a cool Sonic, because my understanding is that North Korea is a very, it's a very authoritarian nation, and there's nothing cool about authoritarianism. We can all agree. But is it illegal? I don't know about that. I don't think illegal. So we're gonna take that old boy, and we're gonna put him right with the weird Sonics. What's next? Here we have Sonic enjoying a friendship with SpongeBob and Mario, and they're just walking down a street. They're just going for a stroll. Now, there's nothing illegal about this. There's nothing weird about this. This is down to between cool and cute. SpongeBob got matching gloves? It looks like he just has normal hands, but he's got like a white band going around his wrists. No friendship allowed illegal. Sonic is allowed to have friends. You won't even let Sonic have friends? Come on. You know what? Just for that, I'm putting that in cute Sonics. Because what do I say? Whenever Sonic is engaged in friendship, it's always cool. It's always cool to see Sonic having friends. This one I don't have as much to say about. I like that it looks like a screen grab from a VHS tape. This looks like something that you would record off of television, and then someone took a low-res VHS screen grab. I don't know who this character is supposed to be. I don't even know if he's supposed to be human. He's got human ears. He mostly looks human, except for his nose. He's got like a puppy nose. Who is this guy? I have no idea who I'm looking at here. Tails is dad? Bro, give that Bergie. Yeah. Is he giving the burger to Sonic? Or are they sharing the burger? Also got a lot of fries, a lot of rounded edged fries. Fries with very rounded caps. Yeah, this is another cute. I can't really think of anywhere that can go except for cute. Let's go for this one next. This is from the Discord, I'm pretty sure. And I saw this and I was like, oh my god. Oh my god. This is Sonic the Hedgehog. And it appears to be for the Sega Gemps. And not only that, but in the image, in the box art, if you zoom in, he's even holding what appears to be some kind of a CD-ROM. And all these arms are kind of just like pointing directly at him to say, this is the one. See this Sonic? You see this Sonic right here? This is the one. That's him, officer. That's the AI Sonic. I like his eyes, too. I like his pupils. And his proportions are good. It's a great Sonic overall. So we're going to put that in cool Sonics. This is from the Discord. And oh my goodness. I mean, that has to be illegal. I can't see this being anything other than illegal. This is a very, very not okay Sonic. Kind of looks like something that maybe Junji Ito would draw. It's got very similar teeth. It's got a lot of eyeballs in his head. Not only multiple eyeballs all stuffed into his his eye sockets, but even eyeballs growing out of his quills and his arms and his legs. He's even got little eyeballs on his legs. I like his shoe mouth. Yeah, he's got a little mouth. It's almost like his shoe is like a little character, just living on his foot. This is horrifying. I mean, this kind of Sonic just should have never been. He just should not be. This is an abomination. This is against the will of Allah that this Sonic lives. This is a bastardization of God's law, I think. Illegal! I deem you to be an illegal Sonic. This is really cute. And it's, I guess, Sonic and Tails on their wedding day. Maybe a little illegal. Maybe somewhat illegal. Because I think Tails is like, what, 5? Isn't that what people always say about Tails? I mean, to me anyway, all of the Sonic characters seem kind of ageless. Because they're just weird cartoon animals and they never really go about living human lives anyway. Like, you know, we don't really see these characters in school. Supposedly Sonic is like 16. But we never see him doing anything that a 16-year-old would do. Sonic is always 22 to me. Yeah. Max, it's illegal. It's very cute till you realize Tails is 5. Yeah. Where do I put this? Where do I put you? Sonic and Tails wedding. Are you cute? You're not cool, you're not weird. But are you cute or are you illegal? Is this illegal Sonic activity? Could be another fox? You know what? Let's go with that. Let's say this is a 22-year-old Sonic and a 21-year-old Foxina. Yeah. So if that's the context that we look at this with, and we remember these are just 2 characters in their 20s. Everything you know about the Sonic canon, it's all out the window. This is uncanified. Uncanonical. And for that, I think we're gonna put that in cute Sonics. Yeah. And that's all she wrote. And look at how clean and nice our desktop is. Isn't that satisfying? We do have to get into this game, though. Beholder 2. Now, I don't know anything about this game. I don't know what this game is. I don't know who made it. I don't know what kind of game it is. I don't know what the gameplay is like. But our mod Zora has made it very clear, in no uncertain terms, that this is a game that I need to play. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna say we're going to how do I make that text smaller? Can I? We're gonna say if stream is boring, type. If stream is boring. Whoa, way too small. Way too small. Can I get that back, please? If stream is boring. What? And now it's upside down. How do I make it right side out? Oh, and now it's gone completely. Shit. OBS. OBS. Discard. Discard. Let me try that again. OBS. OBS. Oh, I see why they call you that. If stream is boring, there we go. Type thanks Zora in chat. And we're going to put this here just so everyone knows what the deal is. Okay. And we're going to make it a little smaller so it doesn't distract anyone. But make no mistake, if this stream is boring, I will not be held accountable. Okay? Because I don't know anything about this game. And I don't want to be held accountable. Although, if the game is great and the stream is exciting, you can say thanks, Zora, but you can say it in a non-sarcastic way. You know? But regardless, I won't be taking accountability for whatever happens on the stream. Whoop, there we go. TBH, I like this series. All right. I mean, I don't even know what the series is. Should I have played Beholder 1? Because I sure as fuck didn't. Oh, I sure as fuck didn't do that. Is that me? Well, I do wear glasses. How could I have been so blind? I should have known from the very beginning that they'd find a way to twist everything, turn it all upside down. Next, in their hands, every endeavor becomes an instrument of control. Is he talking? Or is he just speaking in gibberish? Every carrot becomes a stick. Okay, so... Look at my little baby legs. Look at my little baby legs. There's no going back. Back now. Nowhere to run. It's time to face the consequences of my actions. Sure don't know what those actions were, but... Can I jump? Hey guys. Everyone looking at me, huh? This was all a mistake. All of it! But maybe it's not too late to fix it. I need to shut everything down. Destroy all the documents. Do you all like my little baby legs? Those empty eyes, that silent obedience. This isn't what I wanted. It wasn't supposed to be like this. Zora, how am I doing? Am I playing the game in the manner that you were hoping I would? To do great things, you have to overcome great obstacles. Oh, didn't get to read that, but okay. You've got to jump off cliffs all the time and build your wings on the way down. R. Bradbury. Uh-oh. Is that Mussolini? Can somebody draw a picture of Mussolini with Mickey Mouse ears and caption it Mussolini? Thank you! Whoa! No, not mine, baby legs! Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, mein Throaten. Oh, how I hate living in fascist dystopia. Oh, it is so scary. Special guest Carl Steen. Oh no. The end. Boy, thanks, Zora. In, yeah, Beholder 2. Oh my gosh. A few days later, transfer to the ministry approved. Get to work as soon as you arrive in Helmer, J. Cunningham. P.S. Your father is dead. More info when we meet. Okay. I click this X. Am I other tiny man now? I need to go to work. It's too early to go home. I guess that's the way home. Hello. Hi there. I assume you're the one I've been waiting for. My name is George Hemnitz. Nice to meet you, Evan. You must be quite a big deal, Evan. Why? I've been with the ministry for 8 years, 4 months, and 12 days. In that time, I've processed 18,342 applications, had 1,629 cups of coffee, and witnessed 284 incidents of civil disorder. Now ask me how many times I've been sent to welcome a new employee on his first day. How many? 0, Evan. Zilch. Not once in all those 3,052 days. So there has to be something special about you, right? Okay, I guess these are dialogue choices. You're right, I'm a big shot at the ministry. Or, I have no idea what you're talking about. Well... Roblox stream when? Fucking never. Isn't that like a game for 5-year-olds? I vow to never play Roblox. Perhaps you've gotten me mixed up with someone else. I'm just here to be a clerk. My name's Evan Redgrave. Redgrave? As in, Redgrave? Oh god, your father? Go on, Hemnitz. What did you want to say? My deepest condolences. I can't imagine what you must be going through right now. And to think I saw him just 58 hours and 23 minutes before his death. We weren't that close. To be honest, we hadn't talked in a decade. Up until yesterday, I didn't even know he worked there. Or here. Or anywhere. Your father didn't just work here. He was one of the most respected people in the ministry. One of the few people to make it to the very top. And the most amazing thing is, he never looked down on his subordinates. He was an open and honest man. What happened? Have the police found anything out? People like us are never told much, so I only know 1 or 2 things for sure. The rest is all just hearsay and fantasies dreamt up by employees with nothing better to do. Saying dreamed, I think he meant to say dreamt. What are the facts? 47 hours and 23 minutes ago, your father fell from a window on the top floor of the ministry. He fell 37 floors, hit the pavement, and died instantly. Law enforcement are working tirelessly to find out how and why this happened. Or at least, that's what they say they're doing. That's not much to go on. I might have some important information to give you in connection to your father's death. It'd be better to discuss it somewhere quiet, and after I've given you your instructions and shown you to your desk. We're here for a reason, after all. Ready for your first day at the ministry? Let's get to it. George Hemnitz. Alright. The ministry is considered, quite rightfully, excuse me, to be one of the most beautiful and well-equipped... Oh, didn't get to read that. If I walk back, can I get that text that I missed? No, I guess not. Check out the statue of the wise leader in the square. It took 5,500 tons of concrete and 2,400 tons of metal to build it. That statue weighs 8,000 tons. Can I look? Can I see? Can I point the camera at it? Guess not. You don't have to read every shit he says he is a nerd. Okay. Well, I mean, I was reading it because I was, like, slightly interested. I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the game. Excuse me! But aren't you the one who pestered me to play this? Let me play it my own way, alright? I'm gonna play it my way. The statue weighs 8,000 tons. We could have built 8 kindergartens and a hospital with all those materials. I think that might have been a better use of resources. But the ministry knows what the people really need. This cold, indifferent pavement is where your father met his end. Oh, yeah, look. The cops are discussing.
They're like, yep, that's a chalk outline, all right. Recognize one anywhere, in the shape of a human and everything.
Now all the gossips love to hang around here. You can listen in on them, but you're not likely to hear anything particularly useful or nice. You should get used to it, though. That's just how it is around here. No matter what position you're in, you've got to listen carefully, take note of everything, and report it to the higher-ups. How do I listen? These guys have little word balloons. How do I listen to you? Whoops! No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys. Need to do something about that sticky keys situation. Alright, well, I'm guessing if it wanted me to listen to their conversations, it would tell me what button I have to push to do that. But since it's not, I guess I'll just go in here. To the Ministry. Go with Hemnitz to your work area. The safety and security of the Ministry are another source of pride for us. The security guards can be some of your best friends here, especially if you're able to come to some kind of arrangement with them. Oh, you mean suck their dicks? Alright, I know the deal. Oh, I've sucked a few dicks in my day. Oh no! No, I set off the alarm? Oh no, that guy set off the alarm. And everyone's clapping as he's getting his ass beat.
Hey, wait a minute, that guy didn't suck our dicks! Get him!
As I said before, there are 37 floors, and twice that many underground. At least according to official data. We should always remember why we are here, and what it took to get us here. Oh, I think I didn't get to read something there. This is where we hold general meetings. They're usually pretty mundane. Some people get rewarded for their work, others get reprimanded for theirs. Sometimes we also publicly condemn the actions of our neighbor states. Some smartass suggested that we call the meetings 5 minutes of hatred. He got reprimanded on the spot and hasn't made any further suggestions since, or more accurately, he hasn't been able to. We also sing patriotic songs here sometimes. I've sung the national anthem 426 times this month. The first floor of the Ministry has an area of 440,000? Is that how I pronounce that? I suck with numbers. Incredible, isn't it? 440,000 square meters of bureaucratic heaven. George have a touch of the tism? Oh, don't say that about George! No, no. See those lines? Every single person standing there has come here with a problem. Whether it's a real issue or not isn't up to us to decide. Our job is to send people to the right department. But it's important not to get too much done. We don't want people thinking that the Ministry doesn't have enough to do. You know what they say. Hard workers get punished with more work. This one is as clumsy as they come. Whoops. No. He's always dropping something. I can never remember his name. I'm gonna call him Clumsy Smurf. You can help him if you want, but helping others isn't really the done thing around here. Okay, how do I help? How do I help? Is there a help button? Zora, is there a help button? Can I actually help this guy? Because you're the one who wanted me to play this so bad. Now I know who to bug when I want somebody to do backseat gaming. Push next first. On one hand, of course, people might not be grateful for your help. On the other, you never really know what other people are up to. Most of the people here wouldn't pass up the chance to trip you up or stab you in the back. And I mean that quite literally, but what you do is up to you. Okay, now what? How do I help him? I want to be the good guy. I want to help. Is this going to be like Zootopia kind of plot twist villain? You can't help now? Well, then why did I hit next all those times? For fart's sake. If you sit on the riverbank long enough, the current might sweep away your enemies for you. Now scanning dick size. Dick size acceptable.
You have been confirmed for acceptable penis size. Your penis is acceptable.
And here's the general hall. You'll be spending a lot of time here working or talking to coworkers. Cart with papers. Oh, is that my desk? That's your desk. Take a look around. I'll give you your first assignment when you're ready. How come everyone else can move in 3 dimensions, but I can only side scroll back and forth? Oh, I can't click. Can't click. Oh! I can only click! I can control this game entirely with mouse? I love mouse. Work phone. No, can't click that. Max, have you seen the amazing digital circus? You know what I was thinking we could do is we could have a little watch party. Since, a couple of you guys have been telling me to watch that. So maybe after this we can check it out. Do a little react streaming. What room is this? Hello. Can I talk to you?
What are you doing here?
Hello.
That's not a very respectful way to address an older woman, now is it?
I don't know, I mean, I think it's fine. I'm sorry.
What are you doing here?
Goodbye. Scintillating conversation. What's in here?
Comrade Ferguson is on a business trip. He won't be here for a while.
Okay, jeez. Filing cabinet. I can't touch that. I think at this point I'm just kind of exploring, right? Workplace stranger can't interact. Cart with papers can't interact. Workplace stranger can't interact. Can't interact with my own workstation. Typical. Maybe I can go help that guy who tripped now. Who are you? I haven't seen you before. Hi, my name's Evan. I'm new here. Or I'm new. Don't know why I added that word. New, huh? Well, I'm Serena Marwitz. Well, here's my advice, newbie. If you don't want to lose your mind, and your life, keep away from the vending machine. What do you want to know? Talk about Family 200? So I would have to pay 200 of whatever that currency is to get her to talk about her family. Let's talk about trading in the Ministry. How do you make it past security? The Ministry is a restricted access area. What do you think people eat in restricted areas? Air? They used to have a whole canteen on this floor. When it was shut down to cut costs, folks started dying of starvation right at their workplaces, so the bosses had to okay selling food here. And nobody stops you? I'd love to see him try. Wow, so you're quite a big shot. Please! I started out as a janitor here. You know how it goes, though. Nobody pays attention to the hired help. I've seen and heard a lot. Once the canteen got shut down, I put 2 and 2 together and went straight to the boss. We agreed on an amount fairly quickly. Or fairly quick. The security chief, though, became a problem. So I had to remind him of what happened on the day of order a couple years ago, and he came to his senses pretty sharpish. Ever since, security just smiles and wave at me. Security just smile and wave at me. Excuse me. What happened? Yeah, right. Want to start smuggling pies, too? And take my job away? I don't really feel like I need to talk to you about the weather. So I'm just going to end this conversation. Braided buns, oven-baked pies. Let's see if we can go help that guy. No, looks like he's gone. Potted plant. Cannot interact with potted plant. This game won't let me do anything. Max, go work? I thought I'm supposed to be exploring. The guy told me to explore. Cannot interact with that. Why did a timer start? I forgot the access code to my terminal. What am I to do now? Not a clue. Maybe someone else will remember it? Good luck. Okay. You know what? I will go to work. He meant explore your workstation. Alright. Boy, I love video games that make me go to work. That's just what I play video games for. How did you know? Oh, how I love to go to work in my little cubicle. Oh, how I love to have my little penis scanned by a little laser. Oh, I love it. Hey man, what's up? Have you had a look around? And I'll take you to your workplace and show you the ropes. Do you already know what your job involves? Listen to briefing. Tell me about my job. Right. Excuse me. So, right now we're in the general hall. The people working in these booths send visitors to ministries and offices. This place is in the front line of our bureaucratic defense. Only the chosen few are allowed through. Are you talking about us? Do you feel like you've been chosen? Everyone always thinks that they're special, different, but in fact, we're all the same. 2 square meters of skin, 206 bones, 5 liters of blood. Well, as long as you eat right and you're not a decorated blood donor, that is. And sooner or later, we all die. Except for the wise leader, of course. But before we get to die, we have to work hard. You'll be dealing with visitors. Listen to their appeals. Figure out which forms they need, decide which ministry they have to see, and then send them to an available office. You need to press the right buttons in your terminal, print out the forms, and give them to the visitors. Okay. This is sounding a lot more like work than it is a game. Ask about the forms. What kind of forms are there? We have 4 types of forms. Requests, complaints. Is that complaints or compliance? I think that's complaints. Denunciations and information. Choose the most suitable type based on the appeal. You can find some useful information about the different types of forms in your terminal if you're having a hard time choosing the right one. Ask about the offices. You mentioned offices? Each ministry has several offices here. You'll see their weekly timetable in the terminal. If there are no available offices, reject the appeal. Okay. Everything's clear so far, in theory anyway. Now let's see how much theory differs from practice. So let's start with the basics. The forms. Your task for today is to process 5 visitors. You'll earn authority for meeting your quota. Authority? I'd rather have money. Evan, in our ministry, authority is much more valuable than money. Alright, but I don't think I can pay my bills with authority. Anyone can steal or find money, but authority has to be earned. I guess that's kinda true. But what are the likelihoods that I'll find money? Without it, you can forget about promotions, rewards, and your whole career. If you don't have enough influence in the ministry, your colleagues won't even talk to you. What a lovely day. Alright, let's get some work done. You guys know how much I love working. Welcome to the Patriot Terminal. I see a kind of bell icon I can click, and a letter. Working hours monitoring service. Ban on mass mailings. We have introduced a complete ban on mass mailings for everyone without UD 656846547 level access. It's a lot of numbers. Oh boy, that's a lot of numbers. Is that Italian? You speaking Italian? Visitor, hi. I have the results of a psychological survey of employees of the butchery industry. Their depression levels are through the roof. Employee, why? Next. They don't have any work. I don't think I need to say next. They don't have any work. We should report this to higher ups at once. Select appeal type. Request, complaint, denunciation, or information. Okay, so this woman... Let me think. This woman came to me and she says people who work in butcheries, so butchers, are depressed because they don't have any work. Is this a complaint, a request, denunciation, or information? I'm guessing that's what it's asking me. The visitor wants to use her right to receive benefits, information, or other resources from the ministry. The visitor reports an injustice or violation of her rights or interests, the law, or the norms of behavior. The guilty party is a generalized collective or institution, not an individual. The visitor reports an injustice or violation of her rights or interests, the law, or the norms of behavior. They also identify the culprit's name or surname. The visitor has brought information or documents necessary to the ministry or wants to express their gratitude. So this is either a request or a complaint. But does this person want benefits, information, or resources? Or is the guilty party a generalized collective or institution? Shoot. I'm gonna say complaint, but I really don't know. Oh, great. No, I have more. I have more to choose from. Order, patriotism, social care, labor, culture and sports, or science and technology. Ministry of Order, responsible for everything related to violations of directives and laws, spying, and public order violations. Ordinary citizens are not allowed to beat, kill, or steal, or cause any kind of harm to others. Ministry of Patriotism, responsible for promoting the bright ideas, image, and ideals of the wise leader. Not that one. Ministry of Social Care, controls the lives of citizens, from birth to death, regulates kindergartens, hospitals, schools, and other public institutions. Responsible for distribution of social resource. I'm guessing it's that one. Labor. Regulate job placement, safeguarding of working conditions, increasing performance, and dealing with cases of minor misconduct. Okay, that might be it as well. Because being a butcher is a form of labor. Okay, you guys are saying labor. But also, wouldn't people dealing with depression fall under social care? Culture and sports. No, not that. Ministry of Science and Technology, not that. So it's down to either social care or labor. I'm gonna say labor. Select available offices. Okay. Does this matter? So this is like... Is this like choosing when they get their appointment? Here in Sweden, depression falls under social care. That's all I know. Well, hello from Sweden. Or hello from America to a person from Sweden. I wouldn't have guessed that somebody from Sweden would be watching my stream, but I love having you here. Alright, well, it's Monday. I guess today is Monday. So this is someone who's open on a Monday. Shoot. I don't know. It's at your desk. You can see where offices work. It matters. It's at my desk. Should I hit the back button? Depression is not good. You just gotta hold out hope. Hold on and hope you get better. What if I hit the back button? No, that just causes me to leave. Oh. I'm just gonna say 212. And we're gonna print that out for you. And, oh. Okay, so it looks like I got the form wrong. But the ministry correct and the office correct. Why did I get the form wrong? Those mobile propaganda units in the streets make far too much noise. We've had far too many cases of shattered windows. Okay, that sounds like a complaint. Do you have something against propaganda? Also, if the employee is me, why doesn't it just say my name there? Me? Don't say that. I understand the importance of boosting patriotic sentiment. But is it possible to reduce the volume a bit? Okay, that's a complaint, alright. What ministry would handle this? Patriotism? And we're gonna say Office 279 because it's Monday. Do I just choose whatever office it is that is the day that it is? I don't think that's right. I don't know what this... I don't think there's anything in here. I don't think the answer's in there. Hey, got all three right that time. Hi there. I have a little kitty, Agatha. I let her out yesterday and someone tied a can to her tail. Oh. The poor little thing got scared and ran so fast that she crashed into a shop window and broke it. I only just managed to catch her again, and she's still in shock. Please catch whoever tied that can to her and punish them as the war criminal they are. Alright, well that sounds like a request. Although... Okay, not a denunciation because she didn't give me a specific name of who's doing that. Does Goofball have a middle name? Yeah, Goofball's full name is Gary J. Goofberg. I'm gonna say that's a request. A request for order? And we're gonna have you go to room 301? God, I really feel like I'm just taking shots in the dark here. Nope, wrong form. Shit. I'm gonna get fired. Hello, I've been corresponding with an inmate. but he stopped replying since he got transferred. Can I find out where he was moved to? Okay, well that sounds like a request. A request... Is it a request of order or of social care? Order, responsible for everything related to violations of directives and laws, spying and public order violations. Ordinary citizens are not allowed to beat, kill, steal, or cause any kind of harm to others, except enemies of the people. Social care controls the lives of citizens from birth to death, regulates kindergartens, hospitals, schools, and other public institutions, like jails? Question mark? We're gonna say yes. And you can go to this office? I still don't know. Still don't know how to choose the office. Whoops! Okay, I got the form right that time. But that was it. I want to be reassigned. I graduated from a culinary college and should be working as a cook, not a welder. Is that a request or a complaint? Shoot, that sounds like a request and a complaint. Aren't literally all requests also complaints? Although not all complaints would be requests? Isn't that how that would work? Well, shoot. Well, shoot. Well, gadzooks, Sarge. But he does want something, so I guess we'll say request. He is asking for something. And he wants to be a cook and not a welder. I guess this is labor. And I guess he can go to room 467. Hey, all three right. Good job on that one. Is that it? Oh, here's someone else. Hi there. We're our factory's women's arm wrestling team. We'd like to enter the Reckham for the Leader tournament. Where do we sign up? I guess that's just a request. You just want to sign up for something. It's not a complaint in regard to anything. Request, labor, pick an office open today. Okay. Oh, you guys are saying it's info? I thought info was when somebody was giving me info, not requesting info. And how is somebody asking for info not a request? Of course that is. She's literally requesting to know something. That sounds like a request to me. Let me see what it says for information. The visitor has brought information or documents necessary to the ministry. Or just wants to say thanks. They're not asking for information to be given to them. This is a request. I'm sorry, you guys. I have to disagree. She's requesting information about a sport, which is arm wrestling. And room 78 is open on Monday, which is today. Yes! Yes! I'm so glad I didn't listen to you fucks. Information, you say. Information. That's when they give the information to you. They giveth upon you. They bequeath to you the information. Visitor, I brought a description of my new invention. Curling irons made from rifle ammo. All formatted, numbered, filed, and ready to be archived. Alright, well that sounds like information. Or you could be making a request. A request to file a patent. I'm gonna say this is info, though. It's info in regards to science and technology. And it looks like you'll be going to room 390. Although, if the whole point of choosing a room is just that you're choosing a room that's open today, then why would that be difficult? And why would it even ask you to do something that easy? Could you imagine some guy's first day on the job and you see him at his desk screaming at no one, saying he's not listening to them anymore? Hello, I spent 3 years knitting a portrait of our leader to decorate our entrance hall, and guess what? It was in tatters within a week. I've just been working so hard to remind people that the leader is always there for us. Find whoever did it and prosecute them. Sounds like a request and also a complaint. Visitor wants to use his or her right to receive benefits, information, or other resources from the ministry. Or the visitor reports an injustice or violation of his, her rights or interests, the law, or the norms of behavior. This is a complaint. Because she experienced an injustice. And in regards to what? Patriotism. Because it was... what did she say? She knitted a poster? Or some kind of tapestry of our great leader? But also that could be culture. I'm gonna say patriotism. And we are going to send you to room 606, lady. Hey, got it right. Here comes the boy. Hello, I need the circus events program. I want to take our senior year students there to show them what true beauty is. Okay, that's a request for culture on a Monday. Yes! Here we go. Here we go. Here comes the boy. Here comes the boy. I was looking at yesterday's most wanted pictures in the newspaper, and one of them looked familiar. He's the spitting image of my husband. I don't believe it, of course, but I'd like to double check whether public enemy number 3 has a mole on his left buttock. What could that be? She's either denunciating her husband, but she also says she doesn't believe it. So So I'm gonna say request. Just requesting information. Requesting information about... about order. And sent to room 525 because it's Monday. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Sorry that your husband has a mole on his ass. Okay. I think I've done 10 people now. Let's go talk to my boss. See what's up. Hey man, I've been working. Hey man, working hard or hardly working? What a lovely day. I fulfilled the quota. What's next? Great, keep it up. Actually, I have nothing more to tell you about your job. You're on your own now. Get settled in, meet your coworkers, and earn authority. If you roll up your sleeves and work hard 8 hours a day, sooner or later you'll be promoted to manager and get to work 12 hours a day. Isn't that an exciting thought? I'll keep that in mind. Thank you, George. That's not as exciting as you think it is. I'll make a note in the journal that you've had your briefing. All the necessary documents that are in that over there. All the necessary documents that are in that over there. What does that mean? Take them to Magda Rakovich, the boss's secretary. Okay. The necessary documents. Here? Report. Give Magda Rakovich the documents. Okay. Here comes the boy. Hello, boy. Welcome. There he is. What do you want? Give her the documents. George Hemnitz asked me to give you these documents. You didn't look inside, I hope. I'm not interested. I didn't ask if you were interested. Reading sealed papers like these when you don't have top secret clearance can cost you your freedom or your life. Do I make myself clear? Perfectly, but I prefer not to stick my nose into other people's business. I don't care where you stick any of your extremities. There are rules, regulations, and instructions that must be observed if you want to stay in the ministry for more than a day. If you make mistakes, nothing will save you, not even your name. What's wrong with my name? You're still here. Don't try my patience. Sorry, I'm leaving already. Here comes the boy. Hello to the boy. Welcome to the boy. Should have taken an allergy pill today. My nose is itchy. Where'd that guy go? Talk to Hemnitz outside. Oh, I guess he's outside. Alright, let's go outside. Thank you to Big Bap for the sub. Thank you for joining us today. We love having you here. It's very generous of you. Big Bap. Big Bap. Big a booga, big a booga, big Bap. Can I talk to those guys in the distance? Nope. Hello, boy. Welcome. There he is. He is here. The boy. Nope, nope. Don't go that way. Can I talk to them? Okay, so I guess when you talk to people, if you spend time talking to people, it literally drains your time. It drains your time, and time is a limited resource. So if I talk to these guys, I'm guessing this is how it works, then my time goes down. Thorin saw him fall right from the top floor, he says. First some shards of glass came raining down, then... Holy shit! Heads must have rolled after that, eh? No, Phil, everything's been quiet. They declared a mourning period as usual. And that's even scarier, you know? Ministers don't just drop out of windows every day. There must be more to it. Keep it down! You want to take a little trip out of a window, too? Don't say that. I didn't mean... Let's get out of here. Do I want to waste my time talking to these guys, though? If I only have so much time? What a lovely day. What did you want to talk about? It's about your father, Evan. What happened to him was just awful. There's something I have to tell you. Go on. At most, 20 people in the whole country know what I'm about to tell you. I'm taking a huge risk by divulging these details to you. So I have to ask you, don't say a word to anyone, okay? Let's hear it. As you know, I was appointed to the position of floor inspector several years ago, but at the same time, I was enlisted to work in Department 6. Department 6? That's a myth. No sane person actually believes in it. The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing the world he didn't exist. Department 6 is considered to be a myth because that's how the person in charge wanted it. More precisely, that's how your father wanted it. My father was the head of Department 6? What went on there? Work on Heimdall, a secret project helmed by your father, began at that time. That's how we met. I've always been good with numbers, so I was invited on board to assess statistical errors and their potential consequences. He didn't talk much about himself, but mentioned having a son a few times. And his eyes lit up every time he did. He was proud of you, believe me. Ask about the project. This game looks like a lot of fun. Also, hi Max. Oh, thanks Zora. Thanks for the fun game, Zora. What was this Heimdall project? Not here, not now. It's too dangerous. We have to find a quiet place and the right time. How about tomorrow? I'll tell you everything and you can decide what to do with the information. What else did my father say about me? We didn't keep in contact for the last 10 years. He did mention that he was no longer in touch with you, but he always hoped that someday you'd come and join him. Why do you think so? He wrote you a letter a few days before his death. He seems he knew what was going to happen to him. It seems he knew what was going to happen to him. A letter? Do you have it with you? No, I keep it at home. Well, gee, thanks. I didn't expect you to turn up so soon. I'll give it to you tomorrow and tell you everything I know, somewhere quiet. There's also a biometric safe. I don't know what's inside, but it must be something valuable. Thank you, George. I don't know how to thank you. Don't mention it, Evan. Your father was good to me. This is the least I can do for you. Thanks for telling me about my father, George. We'll have time to talk some more. See you tomorrow. I'm gonna beat you to the train. Ha 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 ha. Oh, is this my home? Looks nice. Cozy. In a filthy sort of way. Filthy cockroach-infested sort of way. I get a sip of water. Someone's at the door. Hello? It's good to see you, Evan. Do you remember me? No. I don't remember you. I'm an old friend of your father's, Evan. He and I were friends. Okay, you just said that. And we worked side by side for many years. I visited your home often. Don't you remember? Well, obviously fucking not. Your mother used to make fantastic rhubarb pies. She passed away a long time ago. I know, I went to her funeral. I know, I killed her. And to your father's. Why didn't you tell me? I didn't get a chance to say goodbye. I'm afraid your father's death is a complicated matter, and someone at the top wanted to sweep it under the rug as quickly as possible. That's why I came to you. We need to talk about your work. How's your first day going? Am I still at work? I thought this is where I live. Everything's moving very quickly. Just a week ago, I was planning to visit my father and introduce him to my family. In the end, I didn't even make it to his funeral. I understand, Ethan. Did you two ever patch things up? No, we never got the chance. I'm sorry. If I'd known that things were that bad, I would have arranged your transfer here much sooner. So you're the one who got me assigned to the ministry. I am indeed, and by now you might have guessed that it wasn't down to your good looks and winning smile. Did you come here alone? Where is your family? Everything's okay. They're with Miriam's parents in Reading at the moment. Is that my wife? Reading? There's hardly anything there apart from coal mines and some pretty unpleasant miner types. Not the best place for a woman and her child. Do I have a child? My son? My son? My son? I have a son? I have a child? My son? Okay, enough of that. Max was assigned a wife even before the game, and a son. I know. I realize that. I have to get the new apartment ready for them as soon as possible. Okay, I'm ready to answer your questions. Ask about the apartment. Tell me about the apartment. It's a typical mid-level ministerial? Ministerial. Is that how you say that word? Ministerial. Apartment. I sorted it out for you. Do I own this apartment? No, Evan. You can live in it for as long as you work for the ministry. You still have to pay the bills. Otherwise, you'll be sleeping on the street. As an undercover agent for the IID, you're going to have to pay by the rules or avoid unwanted attention. I'll pay your bills today, but from now on, you'll have to take care of them by yourself. The Ministry of Housing is extremely strict, as you know. Even a minor debt will get you arrested. One has to show due respect for labor, communal property, and all that stuff. Plus, there are 603 people waiting in line for this apartment. I checked. What about my father's property? It's been seized while the investigation's ongoing. You know, Evan. What did I think it said? Ethan. You know, Evan, I wouldn't get my hopes up. And the apartment we lived in back when my mother was still alive? I'm afraid some new tenants have already moved in. I'm sorry. Vultures. Ask about my father's death. James, do you know anything about my father's death? Not much. The floor bosses were involved in some way. That's all I know. And I can't conduct a full investigation. Why not? Investigations are what you and your divisions do. Evan, the only insider I had at the ministry was your father. Clearly, he discovered something very important and got taken out for it. All the evidence disappears if we just walk in the front door. Meaning that my investigation into the ministry and your investigation into your father's death are one and the same. Offer help? I want to help you. Happy to hear it. Find some dirt on those bastards in the ministry. Find out who's responsible for your father's death. I'll make sure they get the punishment they deserve. Where should I begin? I'm no detective. Your main task is to listen to what people say, make a note of everything, and ask the right questions. Learn about the job and about your colleagues. It's not as though you have anywhere else to be, so become one of the team and find out what they're all interested in. Everyone's watching TV shows these days, so you should start watching them too. You and your new friends need something to talk about. By the way, I left a book in your bookcase. There's some general information about terminal interfaces in there, as well as descriptions of several ways to crack simple passwords. You can find lots of useful information in your colleagues' terminals. It'll take some time to read it all, but it will pay off. Talk about Hemnitz. Today I met one of my colleagues, George Hemnitz. He told me a lot about my father. Apparently they were close friends. I know the name. Yes, they worked together. Did Hemnitz tell you anything important? Tell him about the Heimdall project. He said that he and my father worked on a project called Heimdall in Department 6. I know about Department 6, but I've never heard of that project. He only mentioned it in passing. He promised to tell me the details somewhere quiet tomorrow. Keep your eyes and ears open. Tell me everything you find out. Ask about the ministry. Why am I working here? Why did you move me? Well, you see, I need a man inside the ministry. But why? If you can arrange a transfer like mine so easily, then surely you must have plenty of insiders there already. I assume my father was one of them? First of all, getting you this job wasn't easy at all. Second, I need a man I can trust. What for? I'm the head of the department that monitors the authorities, the IID. The Internal Investigations Division? Exactly right. And my main goal is to find out which of our top officials truly serve the people and which ones bring shame upon the name of our great leader. That kind of information can be obtained only with the help of an insider. That's why I need you. Slowly but surely, you're going to climb your way up the career ladder from the very bottom and shine a light into every one of the ministry's dark corners. Goodbye. 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 Now it is time to say goodbye. Goodbye. Now it is time to watch TV. Hello, TV. Huh. I can choose TV shows. Looks like I only have 3. The Passion of the Leader TV show, target audience, romantic girls and ministry employees. That's me! The Patriot Adventures TV show, target audience, young patriots and ministry employees. That's me! The Walking Boreans TV show, target audience, active young people and ministry employees. These ones I have to buy. This one is free? Free-ish? I have to spend time. But I assume I would have to spend time for all of them. Let's try this. Already watched. Oh, I don't get to actually watch it. It's just a stat boost. What happens if I buy one? Knowledge about the characters from the Patriot Adventures. Alright. And I'm guessing the point of that is I can use it... I can use that information in conversation with my coworkers? Working with Terminals, Volume 1. New skill, Hacking Patriot Terminals. I'll read it. I'll read the whole damn thing. I got time. Skill added, Hacking Patriot Terminals. Alright. I go to bed now? Time for bed. I go sleepy. Me, 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 me. Back to the old grind. Here comes the boy to the ministry. The boy. Get father's letter from Hemnitz and hack any terminal. I'm guessing these are my objectives. Can't access the lost and found. Boop. Small penis detected. Can't take that yet. You guys all watching TV? We clap for the boy. Yay, what are we applauding? Dear compatriots and friends, it's the leader! Oh, I love this guy. He's so wise. They even call him the wise leader. Dear compatriots and friends, we have all gathered here today, hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder, for a very special occasion. We are here to reward someone. Our country is big, unique, and beautiful. We are united by common concerns and common pleasures. We are also united by our long-standing tradition of rewarding the worthy among us and wishing them the very best. And today, that worthy individual is your colleague, Comrade Heimnitz. Hey, I know that guy. It is vitally important that we believe in ourselves, in our own strength, and in our country. We work, and in doing so, we achieve many great things. I would like to sincerely thank you, dear friends, for all your victories and achievements, your understanding and trust, and your genuine heartfelt concern for our great state. I love that. I fucking love that. That's great. Today, every one of us can become a little better. Hey, I love becoming a little better. Is that guy dying? What the fuck? Are they lynching that guy? Are they stringing him up? No! No! Is he dead? What the fucky? No! To achieve this, all we need to do is treat our parents with love and gratitude, give our children and family the attention and care they deserve, respect our colleagues, cherish our friends, defend truth and justice, be merciful, and help those in need of support! But most importantly, we must never betray the cause of our great nation. After all, each of us is rewarded according to their deeds. All hail our great state! Oh, my phone is ringing. I'm gonna turn that off. Shut up. Shush. All hail our great state, peace and prosperity to our great motherland. I wish you happiness, health, and prosperity. Hurrah! Shut up! Shut up! Oh, great, and it stops. It stops when I get up. Beautiful, brilliant. Anyway, what did I miss? Hemnitz was hanged right in front of me. Hung. Excuse me. First you say dreamed, now you say hanged. It's dreamt and hung, not hanged. I have to ask someone what's going on here. Magna Rakovich is bound to know something. Well, that guy was my best friend. He's gonna give me the letter from my dad. I'm not gonna get it. Oh, shoot. Max, you wish us happiness and prosperity? Of course. You guys are my close personal friends. Of course. It's the last thing I would do is withhold happiness and prosperity from you guys. Sorry if my phone rings again. I don't know who that was. You know what? That might be Spectrum. Might be my internet service provider. My internet is, my ISP account is derelict right now, and I need to pay it. I was gonna pay it earlier, but I couldn't access the website. Also, if my internet cuts out randomly, you know why. It's because I haven't paid for it. Get in line and wait, young man. Alright. I'll wait. Sometimes you gotta queue up. Understandable.
What are you doing?
I imagine this is like Roz from Monsters, Inc. Talk about Hemnitz. Hemnitz has been executed.
You've come here just to tell me what everybody already knows?
You're the only one I know in the whole ministry.
All you need to know is who you answer to and where your workplace is. His death only makes my job harder.
Why is there such an increase in your workload?
Hemnitz is dead, meaning that he can't do his job and therefore must be fired.
Max, you can't just say shit to anyone. You got him killed, Max. Did I do that? Did I do that?
When an employee is fired, they have to hand over their official stamp and any secret documents they may have. They also have to sign the safety journal and provide a form saying that they have no books from the ministry libraries in their possession. But most importantly, he did not hand over his pass. The security service must have his things. Go to the guard at the checkpoint and tell him I sent you. He'll give you Hemnitz's things. Take this map of the ministry. Without it, you'll be wandering the halls until the end of time. What do you want?
To end this conversation. Goodbye. Okay. Look for the letter in the Lost and Found, hack any terminal, and collect Hemnitz's pass from the Lost and Found. I think I can do that. I'll give it the old college try. Go indoor, dummy. Can I use that vending machine? Can I drink a purple flurp? Why does it take time and not money to use a vending machine? The PCBM 42 provisions machine welcomes you. Leave feedback about the machine or finish checking. Well, I was given no soda, so I will choose complain about the machine. Are you sure you want to leave negative feedback? Yes. Are you absolutely sure you want to leave negative feedback? Yes. You chose leave positive feedback. Thank you for your feedback. The Ministry of Scientific Research loves you. Get indignant. But I chose negative feedback. No, you didn't. Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
I chose leave negative feedback.
You chose positive feedback. The machine cannot be wrong. I am the machine. Thank you for your feedback. The Ministry of Scientific Research loves you.
Alright.
All hail the leader.
Thanks for nothing. Bro, you're gonna get lynched. Well, you know what? If a lynching is what I deserve for speaking up against a corrupt vending machine, then so be it. Looking for that lost and found. There it is.
This is where we keep employees' lost and found stuff. Why are you searching this place?
Magda Rakovich sent me. I came to get Heimnitz's belongings.
Take what's left.
Left? Has someone already been here?
A colleague took some box and left.
What colleague?
None of my business.
Hemnitz's pass. Take that. Letter! I need that. Here's Father's letter. Suppose I could have opened it a little more carefully, but to hell with the envelope. I need to know what's in there right now. Do I get to read it? New information discovered about Caleb Redgrave. Is that my dad? My dad is Caleb? Where is it? Can I find it? Tasks. Profile. Map. Skills. Knowledge about characters from the Walking Boreans. Letter. Dear son. This is it! Guys, this is it! If you are reading this, I must already be dead. Forgive me for pushing you away, for the fact that we haven't been as close these last few years as we used to be. You may not believe me, but this was my own unusual way of trying to protect you. Even my death serves this purpose, to protect my son. I don't know who else might read this letter, so I cannot risk telling you everything. Therefore, I have left everything important in special boxes throughout the ministry. Only you can open them. The locks are coded in your biometrics. I hope you manage to put it all together and make the right decision in the end. You should receive the first box along with this letter. I don't think I've gotten that box yet. You have to find the rest yourself, and most importantly, don't trust anyone, Evan. I wish I could bequeath you something more pleasant. Good luck, and I love you, son. Alright. Well, if he really wanted me to receive whatever is in the boxes, then why did he hide them around the ministry randomly and send me on a scavenger hunt? That seems weird of him, don't you think? It's a little weird. The pass to Rakovich. Ask colleagues about the biometric safe. Okay. If I see any colleagues, I'll let them know. That guy's got a cat above his head. But I can't talk to him. Oh, this is the whole place, I guess? I'm down here? Can I fast travel? Oh, I can! I can fast travel. Here comes the fast traveling boy. Hey, I got that guy's pass. I brought you Hemnit's pass.
Give it to me. Now I can finally fire him. It's good that he didn't have any library books. They're very strict about that. Now his promotion allotment is open.
His promotion allotment?
He was to be transferred to another floor, and now the position is vacant. Every idiot in here is gonna be fighting over it. Now Hemnitz's personal file is ready to be transferred to the archive, but the courier hasn't brought me all the documents I need for the archive. Yet again, he doesn't care, and we're the ones who will be rewarded for losing documents that contain state secrets. Look around in the carts by the workplaces. If you find the documents, bring them to me.
Okay. They are in your office, Max. They are searching your shit, Max. Well, that's no good. I suppose I should get to my office, then. Doesn't look like there's anyone in my office. Maybe I can just get some work done, you know? Back to the old grind. Back to the old 9 to 5. Topple out of bed and stumble to the kitchen. Pour myself a cup of ambition. Yawn and stretch, just trying to come to life. Jump in the shower and the blood starts pumping. Out on the street that traffic starts jumping because of folks like me in the job from 9 to 5. Hello. I did what they asked of me. Sorry? I was recently called in by the police. They asked me about my wife. I've already said everything I know. I swear I didn't ever think she... Please, calm down. Sorry, so they told me to try and remember who the traitor could have communicated with before her arrest. Here's all the information I have. Okay, you have information. It's information about order. And it's Tuesday, so you can go to room, whatever that is, that's covered by text. Hey. Nailed it. Get rid of that. Hi, my husband says that scientists have declared that a bottle of red wine a day lowers the risk of heart attacks by 50%. And I'd like an official retraction of this claim. I won't last another 6 months living with that health nut. You would like a retraction of the claim. A retraction of the claim that a bottle of wine... How do you drink a whole bottle of wine a day? You know, they say it's, They say it's good for antioxidants, but I think they just mean like a glass or a glass and a half. You would like to request a request that pertains to science. And we can send you to this office. Maurice Walsh, the head of hospital number 2, doesn't keep his faculty in proper sanitary condition. The patient rooms are dirty, there's mold in the showers, and the kitchen's overrun with cockroaches the size of a bulldog. What's more, yesterday my nephew slipped in the hallway where they dumped the bedpans and broke his arm. These are gross violations according to the standards published by Epidemiological Control last year. The only solution is his dismissal and arrest. Wait a minute. Okay, so... I was gonna say this was a complaint, but it sounds like this guy has a specific person in mind. And that's a denunciation. And a hospital... Would a hospital be classified as social care? Yes! It would. And we're gonna send you to room 769, baby. Yeah! I am the best employee in this whole company. Hello, I heard I can sign up to obtain a special device that helps single ladies, that helps all the single ladies, relieve their feelings of loneliness. Is that true? Do I need to fill out any forms? Are you single? Are you? How about dinner? Who knows? Maybe I won't need that device after all. Sorry, but I'm on duty. Sounds like what she wants is a dildo. Is this a request? Yeah, I guess it would have to be. A request in regards to science? No. Social care? Controls the lives of citizens from birth to death. Regulates kindergartens, hospitals, schools, and other public institutions. Well, if it's a device, then maybe science. Oof. Wrong. It was whatever that is. Oof. Sorry. Sorry. Yesterday, Charles Stobot's bakery was selling cakes with the wise leader's face on them. This is completely unacceptable. Explain. What is there to explain? I can't even bring myself to say it. People have been cutting up and eating our leader. It's so unpatriotic and vile. Stobart has to be arrested. Okay, that's a denunciation. Denunciation. But is it a denunciation in culture? Or a denunciation in patriotism? Let's say patriotism. And you're gonna go to room 279. Yes! Ask colleagues about the biometric safe. Hack any terminal and find the folder with the secret documents. So, okay, my quota is... It says my quota is 1 out of 5, even though I think I just saw a lot more people than 1. I think I saw like 5. But I'm also running out of time. Hello, I have a catalog of clothes designs developed by our tailor shop for employees of the ironworks. There's everything in there, from underwear to hard hats. Okay. That might be information. Information of the culture kind? Nope. It's information of the labor kind. Alright, alright. Someone at 8 Crushvice Street is always breaking one of the lamps. On behalf of all the tenants, we ask you to resolve this problem. Is that denunciation? No, because they don't have an exact name. It's a request. And if they're breaking lamps, would that be law and order? Yes. Ordinary citizens are not allowed to beat, kill, steal, or cause any kind of harm to others except enemy of the people. Okay. So we're going to say order. We're going to send you to room 212. Whoops! Wrong form. Oops. Hello, I have with me an analytical report on how to increase theater attendance. That's information. We calculated that we can increase attendance by 107% if we open up performances to kindergartners, seniors from assisted living facilities, and patients from psychiatric wards. The Ministry of Culture and Sports has already approved it. Now we need just the Ministry of Social Care to okay everything and hand over the psychos. Hand over the psychos? There must be a more sensitive way to phrase that. Come on, don't call them the psycho. Yeah, but thank you for telling me what ministry I need to go to. That makes things very easy for me. And it's Tuesday, so we're going to send you to room 301. Oh, and I got the form wrong. Don't know why, but if you say so. Hello, I work as a caretaker. I've brought you the weekly list of crimes committed by the tenants of House 2 Bis. 2 Bis? Entrance 3, in the cul-de-sac of Harmonic Development. I've highlighted the ones who should be executed. It's information. In regards to order. We're going to send you to room 357. Yes! Alright, I only have one form left, so you're going to have to be my last customer for the day. Max, your JPG is looking more staticky than usual? Well, I'm sorry. I'm not sure what I can do about that. I'm sorry for being staticky. Hi, I have underwear rations card. Underwear ration cards. But our local store doesn't carry my size. Can I trade them for butter rations or vegetable oil? Either will do the trick. I guess that's a request. A request in regards to social care? Responsible for the distribution of social resources, resort vouchers, allowance for medical treatment or training, and the provision of food and housing. Okay. That sounds mostly correct. And you're gonna go to 390. Nailed it. Nailed it. I'm all out of forms. Well, I guess I'm done for today if I'm all out of forms. I'm also running out of time. Also running out of time, and also I have some coworkers to talk to, I think. I have to investigate this. Biometric safe, gonna take that. And folder. The header says it's from the archive. You should give it to someone. I'll consider it. New information discovered about Caleb Redgrave. Received Heimdall codes. Okay. Can I punch this glass? I don't think I want to punch the glass. How to save state properly. New skill, picking crossbar locks. I'll take that. Oh, hey, whoa, hey, booby lady. Hey, booby lady. What's up, baby? Hello. Hello, why haven't I seen you before? I'm new here. My name is Evan. Emma Hazer, nice to meet you. Ask about Hemnitz's belongings. Did you by any chance take any of Hemnitz's things? No. Okay. Ask about favorite TV show. The Passion of the Leader. Alright, she likes learning about the leader. Ask about Hemnitz. What happened to Hemnitz? I can't talk about that. Sorry, my big boobies are in the way. Continue questioning. For 50 whatever this currency is. Are those like authority points or what? George helped me out on the first day. I was just so surprised. He seemed like such a nice guy. And now he's gone for good. Nice guys don't have it easy these days. Nice guys like George even more so. Why? He was too damn nice. Loved his wife and kids. Helped everyone. Lent people money till payday. Didn't meddle. Didn't scheme. He knew how to listen. Made you feel at ease, you know? Not really. Why would you? You're a man. But women can sense that. He was just good. I don't know how to explain it. What was he punished for? I don't fully understand. Or rather, I do. You heard it all yourself. But I don't believe it. But the ministry is never wrong. I guess I'm a bad judge of character. Did he have any enemies at work? It's surprising for our little viper's nest, but no. George managed to stay friends with everyone, even with Legrand, and he's a complete asshole. I don't know who Legrand is, but okay. Did he ever get into any trouble at the ministry? Trouble? He was always the perfect employee. They held him up as an example for the rest of us. About the ministry. So how is it working for the ministry? I've only been working here for half a year. I prepare documents, write reports, collect statistics. I see. Edit orders, file correspondence, issue travel allowances, send packages, receive packages, distribute packages. Emma, I get it. And that stuff's not to mention the visitors. They just won't stop coming. And I do some other stuff. Wow. What can I do? I need the money. I need to get that money, honey. To be honest, by the end of the day, I'm ready to collapse. Maybe I can find a husband here and finally give up this grind. Wolfo. Have a nice day. Bye. Wolfo, shush. You gotta shush, bud. Go lie down. I need more people to talk to. Wait in line. No, I'm leaving. What about that guy? Hey, what do you want? What? No, shush. You want upsies? Yeah, you want upsies? Okay, I'll give you upsies. I give you upsies. Oh, what a big boy! This is what you want? You want them upsies? Mwah. Here comes the boy. Hello, Wolfo. Welcome. All right, go play. Here comes the boy. Maybe I can pick it. I can, like, pick this lock. Let's see what that does. Hey, man. Just picked your lock. Can I talk to you, or? What are you doing here? I was just passing by and smelled some burnt rubber. I thought a cable had caught fire, but everything seems to be fine.
That's nonsense. I don't believe you.
Okay. Here comes the boy. No, I've already looked in that one. Keep going, keep going. I have not looked in that one. Nothing. Click that. Go. Oh, somebody else's workstation, I see. Let's see if I can find his porn. Let's see what this sick fuck is into. Okay, his photos. Let's see his photos. Oh, he's got a daughter, huh? Oh no, that's me as a child. So I guess this was him as a baby. Me at a demonstration. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Me on the train. Okay, well that's just a train. Commensurate reward. I'll read his emails. I don't see why not. Comrade Dong. For exceeding the quota by 300%, you have been awarded a 29th honorary diploma for labor achievements and an official ministerial note of acknowledgement of the 2nd degree. I don't... This is just work shit. I don't think any of this is interesting. Where's the juicy stuff? Come on! You have forgotten me again. You waste your time on other men. You'll never find yourself a winner if you don't join me for dinner. Okay. I don't know if I want to read all this. This might be a bit much. What do I need to do? Ask colleagues about the biometric safe and give the folder to Rakovich. Alright. I feel like I've talked to a lot of colleagues, though. I don't know who I have left to talk to. This guy. Hey, what's up, Dorkwinkle? My name is Evan. I'm new here. Nicholas Page, the courier. Ask about Hemnit's belongings. Have you taken any of Hemnitz's belongings? No. Talk about work. Tell me about your work as a courier. It's a shitty job, if you ask me. I've got access to other floors, but that's of no use. Where can I buy useful items? You can buy some things from me, but I don't do business with folks I don't trust. Coolsies. Peter Dong? Hey, I read about you in an email on somebody's computer that I was sniffing through. That I was snooping through. Sniffing and snooping. Hello. Who the hell are you? I haven't seen you here before. Guards! Intruder alert! Easy, fella. My name is Evan Redgrave. I'm new here. Just started.
Oh, I heard they hired some new guy. I'm Peter Dong. What do you want from me?
Ask about Emma Hazer. Peter, I wanted to talk about you and Hazer.
There is no me and Hazer, and it's none of your business anyway.
Use information from the terminal. You can keep pretending, Peter, but I know for sure that you're in love with her.
Who told you?
Peter, I've seen my share of lovesick men. Trust me, the facial expression is unmistakable. I looked that way myself when I was trying to woo my wife, so spill it.
So everyone knows, it can't be true. Mommy will kill me.
What do you mean?
You're right, Evan. I'm worthless. I'm a worthless, pathetic nerd.
I didn't say anything like that.
You don't have to. I already know it. I fell in love with Emma like a fool the moment I set eyes on her, and I've suffered ever since.
You know, we live in a country partial to suffering. There's nothing to be ashamed of. She is a really nice girl, and I think you would make a great couple.
Do you really think so?
Of course!
Have you seen how pretty she is? Like a cover girl from Young Patriots. And me, oh, how could I walk up and talk to her?
Help Emma. Help with Emma. I won't deny it, Peter. You're not exactly the macho bad boy type all the girls love, but there are a lot of other positive qualities that women appreciate. You're an all-round good guy, see? You just need to play that to your strengths.
What strengths?
You're hardworking, you don't drink, you have prospects, and you don't look at all like someone who could hurt a girl's feelings.
So what do I do? Where do I start?
Ask her out on a date, but not to a restaurant or club. Take her to the theater or an exhibition. It'll show her how serious you are about her.
A date? Are you nuts? She'll just laugh at me.
Then start with some flowers. Do you know what kind she likes?
I accidentally found a page from Flower magazine in her trash can recently. It had red and white roses, violet violets, red poppies, yellow tulips, and white feather grass on it.
Some memory you have.
You bet. Mommy says it's phenomenal. I know all the leaders' speeches by heart.
You'd be better off remembering what kind of flowers the girl of your dreams likes. Okay, I'll try to find out myself.
Oh, Evan, that would be wonderful.
Ask about Hemnitz's belongings. Wait a minute, why do I have to find out what flowers she likes if he just told me what flowers she likes? Assumedly, he also knows. Have you taken any of Hemnitz's belongings?
No.
End conversation. Oh, I need water. Any coworkers want to talk? Needs to be like a water cooler. No, can't talk to these guys. Potted plant, can't talk to that. Boop. Can I talk to you?
It's a pity my vacation isn't coming up soon, or ever.
Do you mind if I stand here a little? When you sit alone all day, you just want to chat with someone.
Go ahead.
Talk about his physical shape. How do you manage to stay in such great physical shape?
Regular exercise with a baton in the open air.
That's all?
Yep.
Talk about your diet. You're on duty all day. You mustn't have a lot of time to eat.
Food is a problem.
And how do you solve it?
I don't eat.
At all?
Sometimes I find marwits for pies. I confiscate them.
Aren't you afraid of getting food poisoning?
I'm not afraid of anything. I saw shit when I was at the front. I ate shit. I was shit. I'm safe now.
Okay, you ate shit. You are shit. Bye. Pervert. What are you eating shit for, weirdo? Max is a stupid poop head. See? He ain't reading anything. Rude. Insulting me. This is what I stream for, so you guys can insult me? Taking time out of my day. I could be working on cartoons, and I come in here and you guys are just calling me a stupid poopy head. Hello, little girl. Do you know where your father is? Hi, mister. Get acquainted. Where are your parents, little girl? What's your name? Are you lost? No, my mom works in the ministry, and I wait for her here after school. When she finishes her work, we'll go home. My name is Anka. What's yours? I'm Evan. Ask why she's not going home. Why don't you go home? It's boring. The radio keeps saying blah blah blah, war this, war that. Yeah, that's what my Twitter feed looks like right now. So I figured I'd train beetles to keep myself busy. I found them in the bushes. A whole bunch. Though Mom won't let me bring them inside. She says the building manager will get mad. Talk about talking to strangers. Didn't your mom tell you not to talk to strangers? Yeah. So how come you're talking to me? Don't you remember? I told you my name is Anka, so now we're not strangers. Okay. That's kind of cute. From the heart. Ask Emma about her favorite color. Talk to Emma Hazer about flowers. I don't think I have any more colleagues I can talk to about the safe, but I can give the folder to Rakovich. Lady, you are one skinny bitch. Skinny bitch with small little leggies. Ba-da-doo. Here comes the boy. Max, you didn't talk to that guy in the booth you picked locks to. I did. But he didn't have anything to say to me. Hey, Emma, booby lady, what's up? Talk about flowers. Talk about colors. What's your favorite color? Red, of course. Everyone loves red. It's bright, like the ministry's banners. Talk about flowers. What kind of flowers do you like? All kinds, except poppies. I'm allergic to them. Okay, I can give that information to our friend, Mr. Dong. Yeah, see, I tried talking to him. Didn't I? I picked the lock, and then I tried talking to him, and he was just like, get out of here. So, Max, are you going to remake your Five Nights at Freddy's parody you made 8 years ago? Yeah, I'll get right on that. Knock on the door? I kind of assumed that the little fist icon suggested that I would be breaking the glass. But we'll give it the old college try. Look what the cat dragged in. Eyes burning, chest all puffed out. This must be the newcomer the dearly departed Hemnitz was schlepping around the office yesterday. Do you know the most important thing you have to figure out during your first days in the office, rookie? What? It's who you are, buddy! Are you a wombat or a sun bear? Sun bear? I'm a sun bear, whatever that means. So am I. Smart choice. We're small, but highly dangerous. And we're a dying breed in this office full of wombats. I believe that predators like us should stick together to keep the herbivore population under control. I'm Evan Redgrave. Redgrave? The son of Caleb Redgrave? Wow. I'm not sure whether I should keep you close or tell you to get lost. Why? Buddy, it's just your second day at the ministry, and there are already too many dead bodies around you. Ask about Hemnitz. What happened to Hemnitz? Didn't you see? I did, but I'm not sure I understand. There's nothing to understand. He might have failed to meet his quota, or had some problems with the boss. The main thing is that there's no more Hemnitz. Did you happen to see a biometric safe in his hands? Hemnitz asked me to get a letter and a biometric safe from his belongings when he was being taken away, but I only just remember about the letter. Where is it? Not so fast, buddy. I'm not your postman. Nobody pays me to deliver your mail. I have a great idea. Poor Peter Dong, Peter Dong, what a hell of a name, seems pretty upset about Hemnitz. Looks like he's about to cry. And who are we if not sympathetic colleagues? I think we should try and cheer him up. Let's play a little prank on him. Us? Yeah, but you do the pranking and we both do the laughing. You want the safe, don't you? Well, let's get on with it. Take Dong for a ride and it's yours. Fair and square. I don't want to prank Peter Dong. I don't want to. I really don't want to. I guess I have no choice, though. I will agree to prank the Dong. My sense of humor isn't as refined or subtle as yours. Emotions are the key. Find Dong's weaknesses and take advantage of them. Okay, well, I know he has a crush on Emma. Have a nice day. And you. Okay, so I have a mission where I'm helping Dong to woo Emma, and I also have another mission where I'm playing a prank on Dong. Get in line and wait, young man. Okay. I'll wait. What do you want? I found a folder from the archive. Give it to me. I will take care of it and find out who lost it. He'll rue the day he was born. And if you find something like that in the future, bring it directly to me. Do not show it to anyone, and don't look inside. It'll be safer for both of us that way. Got it. I'll do just that. Thank you. Can I go in here? Hello? I'm gonna snoop around on her desk if she's leaving. Time to do some snooping. I'm going to look at your photos. Grave of Amelia Clarice, my only daughter. I snoop and this is what I find? I feel like an asshole. I go snooping in somebody's computer and I find a photo of their daughter's grave. Great, thanks. Fred, thank you for the invitation. Unfortunately, I will not be able to share in you and your Olga's big day. Perhaps you have forgotten, but this day is a day of mourning for me. It has only been 5 years since I lost the two people closest to me. One taketh by death, the other by the system. Congratulations on your upcoming wedding. Our children will have nothing to eat but turnips. Hope you will continue to support us, as we don't exist in the eyes of government. And they have stopped funding us. Okay, that's nothing. Why can't I click on the filing cabinet? Filing. Oh, I don't have enough time. Looks like I'm all out of time for the day. This might be a good place to stop. Max, you can just decide what to do and what task to complete, and you can decide to not prank Peter and just steal what you need from Legrand. Also, there is different endings. Okay. How do I save? Because I kind of want to call it quits. All the characters I've met so far. Marco, Peter, Emma, James Cunningham, Serena Marwitz, Magda Rakovich. Say, Max, are you going to play Five Nights at Freddy's anytime soon, or have you already played it before? If you mean the first one, I've played it, but I think there are a lot of Five Nights at Freddy's games now, right? So I'm sure there are other ones that I could play. Of course, I'm not planning on playing it anytime soon. If I hit escape, save, new save. Did that work? It did. Alright. So this is Beholder 2. Yeah, you guys can check that out if you want. It's on Steam. I think it was like 15 bucks? I don't know. But that's the game. That's it. Hope you guys are okay. Hope you had fun. The Amazing Digital Circus. So everyone has been telling me to watch this this video. The Amazing Digital Circus pilot. It's doing pretty well. It's got 11 million views. Let's give it the old viewing party. Apparently it has a 4:3 aspect ratio, but you know what? We're not gonna dog it. We're not gonna dog it for that. Let's see what we get. Let's see what this is all about. I'm gonna turn that up a wee bit. Oh, the Amazing Digital Circus.
Welcome to the Amazing Digital Circus! My name is Kane. I'm your ringmaster, and I'm here to show you the most jaw-dropping, heart-stopping, mind-bending paraphernalia you've ever laid your eyes upon!
Buddy, get your eyeballs out of my face.
That's right, Kane. I can't wait to see what you've got cooking up for today.
Well, let's not waste any time. Let's get right into the show!
It's very colorful. Oh my gosh.
Kane, is this one of your NPCs or is this a new sucker? Because if it's a new character, we're gonna have to redo this whole theme song.
That voice is almost familiar.
My! It appears a new human has entered this realm!
How do I take this headset off?
Just keep grabbing at it. That works for all of us.
Ew, gross.
What's going on? I put on some weird headset and now I'm here. Who are you people? Why can't I take it off? Where am I?
Let's just try to calm down. Everything's
Hey,
gonna
it's
be
Raggedy
okay,
Ann.
new stuff. We've all been through this. You just need to get your head
What
to...
the f is going on?
People find that rabbit hot.
Now, my dear, we can't have any of that foul language around here. The Amazing Digital Circus is a place to be enjoyed by all ages.
Maybe I find the rabbit hot.
Stumbled into an
think of
incredible
that?
world of wonders where anything can happen. except for swearing.
Is this a kid's cartoon or a cartoon for adults?
Well, how do I, leave?
Well, don't freak out about it or anything, but,
Uh-oh, you ain't going nowhere.
don't exactly...
You can't.
What?
Shut up, Jax. But yeah, he's right. Welcome to your new home. And your new body.
A new home? What do you mean?
Guys, don't be mean.
We've been stuck here for years. Old Kinger over there's supposedly been here the longest.
Oh, did someone say something about an insect collection?
That's why he's
I like that guy.
crazy.
Oh, okay, now I get it! This is a dream, and I should just play along until I wake up.
It's surreal horror comedy. Okay. Adult? I
Whatever
think it's
you
more
say,
for
kid.
adults.
They broke my comedy mask.
So, Kane, we having a new adventure today for the newbie or what?
I'd like to give our brand new member a tour of the circus grounds.
I do like the teeth guy. I like
Off we go.
the dentures and eyeballs
Here we have the 10.
friend.
This is where your living
My
quarters
dentures
are,
and
as
eyeball
well as
friend.
all sorts of other activities. These activities may include ball pits, mini golf, and more. And here we have the grounds. Drown yourself in the digital lake or engage in ridery at the digital carnival. Night, day, it's all okay. The choice is yours, a cosmic buffet.
Is that all there is?
Of course not.
Okay, weird comment. I don't hate this so far. I really don't. I feel like I would probably be enjoying it a hell of a lot more if I was high. If I had just done a big bong hit. I don't know what kind of commentary that makes on it. But I don't instantly hate it. I'm just kind of having a hard time figuring out who it's for. For adults means explicit violence and sexual themes nowadays. It's like 16 plus probably. You know what? I might have liked it when I was a teenager. If I was like 16, I would probably enjoy this. And not even that I'm totally not enjoying it right now. It's very colorful and I like a lot of the animation. Not sure where the story is going. If this girl character, I think she's a girl, if she is like from the normal world and then she put the hat on and it brought her to this world, I think they should have started with that. I think they should have shown that. I think it should have started in the real world and then she's like in an antique shop or something and she's like, oh, what's this? And then puts the hat on. I feel like starting here is a weird starting point.
We don't venture out into the void. Not even I know what's out there.
That's
We stay right here, where I can keep my hundreds of all-seeing eyes on you.
Hello, Kane. I love you.
Let's get out of here before the moon gets frisky.
Wait, what's that?
Ew, gross!
Whoa, clean up on aisle U.
I'm on it, boss.
I knew it. I knew the bubble was gonna fucking eat it. I knew it. Saw it coming.
Wait. Was that an exit door I saw out there? Is that a way to leave?
What exit? If there was a way to leave, I'm pretty sure we'd have all left by now.
Why is that voice so familiar to
What are
me?
you talking about?
I assure you, there is no magical exit door. You're probably just experiencing digital hallucinations from your mind's transition to the digital plane.
I swear I saw it.
Digital hallucinations! How about we talk about something else? Like your name.
My name? My name is, oh God! Why can't I remember my name?
Nobody can remember their name once they enter the digital circus. One of the few things I don't have control over are your minds. So all I can help you with is coming up with a new one.
What's my name?
Don't you worry your little head.
Scribble eyes.
Your new name can be anything.
Scribbles.
Hereby acknowledging that your chosen name and/or names may not breach the Digital Circus user license agreement, stating that your name may not include objectionable content. Objectionable content includes but is not limited to sexually explicit materials, obscene, defamatory, libelous, slanderous, violent, and/or unlawful content or profanity. What are you thinking?
I don't care, just pick anything.
Let's see.
Scribbles. Come on, Scribbles. No,
What do you
that's
think of-
that's not a good name.
Right, terrible. Let's try that again.
It's a bad name.
What do you think of Pomni?
Sure.
No, that's
I
bad.
think I just...
Gadzooks, you're right, Jax. We should have a brand new adventure for our new member, Pomni.
I said that like 5 minutes ago.
You! Do you like adventure, activity, wonder, danger, horror, pain, suffering, agony, death, disease, death, angel food cake? Ow! You parasite!
I don't really...
Since you're new around here, we're gonna make it a simple in-house adventure to warm you up to how things work around here.
What? No, God. I don't want an in-house adventure.
Don't worry, Zooble. I'll make it something unobtrusive that you can still choose to not get involved with. Today's adventure is... Gather the Gloinks!
That sounds more like a minigame than an adventure.
That's right! The entire circus tent will be infested with Gloinks! And you gotta catch them all!
But what are they?
I'm glad you asked, Bubble. They're
And
small...
what do they do?
They...
How do they?
Bubble,
Gloinks are
shush.
Small, mischievous critters that steal anything and everything they run into. Why do these humanoid hash browns do this? How do you stop them? That's for you to find out. Now, good luck, and have fun, my little superstars!
What did any of that mean?
Oh, that's just one of Kane's little adventures. They're just something fun to do to, you know, prevent us from going insane.
Speak for yourself. If anyone needs me, then f off.
Language. Language. Pomni means remember in Russian?
Anyway, you guys want to go get something to eat?
Oh, wait! We should go check on Kaufmo.
You guys all
I'm
speak
pretty sure
Russian
you'd
now?
Like to meet Pomni.
My impenetrable fortress!
You want to come with us to check on Kaufmo?
No, not really. I think Kaufmo's gone insane. Last time I spoke with him, he was rambling endlessly about some exit. Kinda like you, Pomni. You might be going insane too.
But wait, wouldn't that more likely mean the exit does exist?
Could also mean you just have a jump start and losing your mind.
Well,
And people think that rabbit is hot?
I'd like to ask him about it.
Yeah, that tracks.
If this was real, which it isn't, because it's a dream.
The actors for Jax and Zoobles are married. Okay. I don't know which ones those are, but I'll take your word for it.
I'm fine with doing whatever, as long as I get to see.
I mean, that
things
rabbit
after
is
the-
kind of hot, I guess.
Okay, I've already had enough of these things. You, me.
Is he like the
Pomni will
sarcastic
go
one?
check on Kaufmo, which leaves Crybaby and Hoo-Ha together to go handle the Zooble situation.
Do you think pairing them up together is a good idea?
Of course I do. They're the two most mentally stable and capable characters to be paired together. Come on, ladies, let's go harass the client.
That was great. That animation was great. Needed a sound to go with it, but other than that, that was great.
My comedy mask is broken again.
What a tragedy.
Oh! Gangle,
But
you startled me.
So, this is where we all live. Or, well, where we all sleep at night. Even though we don't really need to sleep, it's sometimes nice to kind of take a break from everything and have a bit of a routine, you know? I'm sure there'll be one for... Oh, look, you already got one.
I still don't understand. About the adventures, why even go on them at all? Why not try to find a way to leave?
Well, we usually do when we first arrive, but after a while you start to realize that you really can't leave, and constantly chasing an unattainable goal will start driving you a bit crazy. And eventually you get to asking what the point of anything is, and you completely lose sight of who you are and why you're even alive, and when you reach your breaking point, something really terrible can happen. But that's not something we need to deal with today. Above anything else, the adventures give us something to do that keeps our minds healthy and stimulated.
Thank goodness this is all a dream, right, Pomni?
That's kind of cute.
Why are we here again? What are we doing?
We're getting one of our friends. Maybe he's not in his room? I hope he's alright.
Don't worry, Dollface. I've got a key to his room.
Wait, why?
The backgrounds are like too vibrant.
Nah, I've got keys everywhere, and you've all been fine. By the way,
The characters don't stand out from the backgrounds well enough, I don't think.
You're not afraid to
Any femboys in this? Hey, you know, from your mouth to his ears.
Why?
Can't every show just have femboys in it?
You'll never know until it's too late.
Uh-oh.
I've been looking for this. Thanks for keeping an eye on it, Coffee. I'm gonna head out. See ya.
Oh! Cosmo's been obstructed. That's okay.
What is that?
It might be that terrible thing I was talking about earlier when you reach your breaking point.
Huh?
Okay, wait. Maybe there's still time to fix him if we get Kane. Whoa, Cosmo! Listen, I know we didn't always get along, like when you called me out for fake laughing at your jokes. I swear I really did think they were funny. I was just having a bit of a bad day.
Every show will be immediately better if you make every character a femboy. This might be improved by some femboys, yeah.
Help me out here. I understand you don't want to, though.
I'm sorry.
That music was impressive. I liked that scoring that they just did. I don't know if that music was synth or what, but I liked it. I liked it. I liked it.
I don't know what I'm looking at here.
It's a hole.
We saw Gloink carry one of Sybil's pieces down there, remember?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the recap. Boy, we're not very good at this, are we?
Sup?
First time viewer, nice to meet you. Well, thanks for joining us today.
Cool.
We're watching the amazing
How is
digital
Cosmo
circus.
doing? I hope he's not still mad at me for not laughing at his jokes.
Oh, he's doing
a very strange
great.
cartoon.
In fact, I don't think I've ever seen him this happy before.
Well, it's good to know he hasn't completely lost his mind.
He actually asked me to give you this.
That's a bowling ball. I've seen one of those. Hey! Yeah, I will say, and I don't know how critical you guys want me to be of this. Although, you know, maybe that's the point of React content, is that I'm not supposed to just sit here without making any comments whatsoever. I really do like this art style. I like the visuals. It's very, very unique looking, and even in like a lot of the little ways that I can nitpick and complain about, I just don't feel inclined to, because I don't think I've ever seen a cartoon that looks like this before. Maybe kind of that show Reboot from the 90s, which you guys probably don't even remember. I just feel like the style is very colorful and candy-coated, and it would be better suited for a cartoon for children. I don't think most adults want to watch a cartoon that looks like this. But, you know, it is what it is.
Collection?
I don't think most adults would want to sit down and watch something that's this, like, you know, candy-coated and colorful and silly and wacky. I think that puts a lot of adults off. Not that cartoons for adults all have to, you know, look the same or be the same, but I just don't know if I feel like this is hitting that nice sweet spot of different and unique, but also accessible to adults. And now that I've watched a little more, it does seem like it is a show for adults. I think the art style is supposed to create a subversion of expectation, but I see what you mean. Yeah. Kids will watch this due to lack of supervision. Yeah, well, if you want to make something that's for adults but has appeal to kids, then kids would definitely like this. I guess it's just a question of, you know, should they be watching it? Although, I've been watching so far and I haven't seen anything crazy inappropriate, you know? And most kids watch cartoons for adults anyway. You know, like when I was a kid, I was watching The Simpsons and Family Guy and South Park. So it's not like they're not going to find it. Generally speaking, kids love cartoons for adults. They really do. I just kind of feel like this is in a weird no man's land of, well, you can't really market it to kids because it might be too vulgar in a few places, but I don't know if you would want to market it to adults either, because I don't know if any adults would want to watch something this colorful and wacky.
I think it's a nest.
Hello?
It's gotten a few good laughs out of me.
That was your name, right?
Over here.
Hey, look. I didn't mean to leave you behind like that. Just look at my hand. I didn't know what to do.
It's okay. What you need to do right now is find Kane. He'll be able to fix me up and take care of Kaufmo.
Okay, but where can I find him?
I also, just another little, just one more little critical note. The characters are moving around way too much. They're very, like, overly animated. They're making too many gestures, if that makes sense. Which won't bother other people, but it's not a look that I think is good. Especially if this is supposed to be a cartoon for adults. In a cartoon for adults, you would want, like, more subtle, grounded physical acting. But it's just one man's opinion.
I don't really, you know, just look around and call for him, I suppose.
Okay, I'll get him. You just stay right there. Not that you can really move or anything. Just hang in there. I'll be right back. I promise.
Cool.
See, like, they're striking too many cutesy poses.
I
don't think it works as well for what they're going for.
Terrible.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. I'm just gonna go get Kane now. Hello? Kane? We have a bit of an issue here.
Oof. Ooh.
What form of non-Gloinkinian mass dares presume presence in the nest of the Gloin?
Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. Hang on. You can see the polygons. And I'm not, this is not meant to be a critique. I'm not saying, like, I'm not saying this is like a knock against it. Because like I said, this animation is still very impressive for like an indie project, but you can see like the straight lines of the polygons. Like they didn't add the smoothing on his hand.
Oh, is that who you are? You know, you could have asked for my consent before forcing me to.
I mean, maybe that was intentional. Maybe that is just like a part of the style.
How despicable. A rabbitoid that runs its mouth in the presence of my royal face.
I personally think it adds to the this is a digital world type of stuff. Yeah, probably. That's probably intentional.
Oh, look, there's Zubul. Hi, Zubul.
Help me, you idiots! Kinda rude, Zubul. Now I don't want to help you.
No, I always lose.
Yes! Gotcha! Oh.
Hey! King, are you, mother?
Oh, language.
I'll be fine.
Gotta hide.
Does she like it? She likes the look? What was she thinking there? Well, we got a barrel of monkeys situation.
God, where is Kane?
Yeah, get out of here. Time to get the fuck out of here. No, too good to be true. Too good to be true. Oh my gosh, this looks like something out of Brain Dump. The fucking, oh, look at the fucking texture. Just the rug literally painted onto the floor. This is so Brain Dump. This is just them getting assets off of Turbo Squid like I do. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I love it. It's effective though. Like, it totally works. Yep. You ain't getting out of here. Sorry, bitch. You ain't going nowhere.
You foolish assortment of colorful characters! Do you not realize that everything must be Gloinks? I am Gloinks. You will be Gloinks. God will be Gloinks.
This is dumb and weird.
Well, yet you're still watching it.
I'm not here for the adventure or anything. I'm just here to hide from the...
Ooh. Something's going on.
Oh, thank God you're okay. You didn't experience a game show in there, did you?
What are you talking about?
Hey, Hanna-Barbera sound effects. I love them.
Don't worry about it.
I love them.
Cosmo abstracted?
Nah, he's fine.
You're right! How are we gonna get out of here?
Guys, over there.
Huh.
Ladies first. No, wait, why would I say that?
That rabbit. That rabbit guy.
Wait, Pomni's not even here? Wasn't this whole thing for her?
Be quiet. I can't hear the escalator.
Another fun fact. The show is heavily inspired by I Have No Mouth and I'm a Scream. Hell, Kane is based on Am, but instead of him literally hating humanity, he's supposed to be utterly clueless that the humans are suffering. That's kind of funny. Kane is the dentures with the eyeballs, yeah? So is the idea that the dentures guy is like trapping these characters in this reality, in this Wonderland reality? Yeah, you can stop trying. Is that your computer? I actually really like the the giant eyes on this character. This character basically looks like the way that I drew, like, from age 14 to age 25. You know, it looks like one of my old characters with the giant spherical eyes and the spherical head, and I love the reflectiveness on the eyeballs. That's great. Like, I'm not crazy about the way the character is moving around, but the design is solid. Really solid.
Oh, Bubble, you always know how to make me say this exact sentence. Yes! Learn
That's
on
kinda
my
funny.
Watch it this hour? Oh no! Someone's venturing out into the void! They'll get totally spoiled!
Spoiled? Is there a spoiler out there?
There you go! Now what the heck happened around here? Oh yeah, my doing.
Kane! Kaufmo went through a sort of kaufmosis and abstracted!
Kaufmo abstracted? Why didn't anybody tell me?
I love those sounds. That's great.
And into the cellar you
Honestly,
go.
he's my favorite character. I like that guy.
Man, I can't believe Kaufmo just gave up like that. I mean, no offense, Kinger, but I always thought you would be next.
Thank you.
Guess it just goes to show you can't rely on Kinger for anything.
I am in so much pain!
Oop.
What happened? What happened?
I do have to apologize for lying about the exit. I knew how much all of you have been wanting there to be one, but, you know, I was having so much trouble figuring out what to put on the other side and ended up never quite finishing it. And you know how I never like letting people see my unfinished work, especially if it leads you out into the void. Anyway, looks like you defeated the Gloik Queen, so I guess the adventure's over. Your reward is a delicious digital feast cooked by our head bubble chef.
Made with all the love I'm legally allowed to give.
You know, I am pretty hungry.
You didn't even do anything.
So what? I can still be hungry.
Well, not really, because we don't need to eat, drink, or sleep in this digital world. So
Digital world.
Here only gives off the virtual sensation of eating without any of the nutritional benefits.
Jeez.
No, she is not happy.
Since when are you an expert on the digital world?
Expert on the what?
Yeah. I don't feel, you know, I don't blame you for not wanting the polygonal N64 food. Hey, hats off. Created and directed and written by Works. Yeah, so that's the amazing digital circus, everyone. Support the show by buying these dolls. I mean, I kind of like it. I like it a lot more than Has Been Hotel, I'll tell you that much. It's definitely interesting. I'm not, you know, I don't know if I can condone all the decisions they made. Like I said, I wasn't quite sure to me, it almost feels like confused. It feels like there's something confused about it because it's trying to sort of split the difference between entertaining kids and entertaining adults. Like I said, I think... Oh, we don't need to autoplay something. I think, unfortunately, and honestly, this might even be true about me to a certain extent. I think most adults have a low tolerance for goofiness and silliness. Let's shit on Has-Been Hotel now. No, let's not do that. People like Has-Been Hotel. It makes them happy. So what, you know? Let people enjoy things. Yeah, a lot of adults have a very low tolerance for goofiness and silliness. And like I said, you know, like some of the humor is just like a little too silly. The way the characters are moving, the way they're like overly animated, there are too many poses that they're going between. It doesn't have that. Are you an adult? Yes, I'm an adult, you wise ass. I think things that are, if you want to make a cartoon that caters to an adult audience, I think it has to be a little more grounded. I love goofy and silliness personally, but I also like the opposite. Yeah, I mean, I agree. And I like silly things too. But also adults want their entertainment to be very clever. If you know what I mean by clever. And even though I really liked that, because I do like silly, goofy things, and I do like cartoony things, I don't know if I would say what I just watched was clever. I honestly think... I think if you had just, like, plucked a few jokes out of there that were maybe, like, a little too risque for children, I think this would ultimately, at large, be better suited for kids. And I feel like they're kind of hitting this, like, the worst of both worlds situation. But I enjoyed that. Thank you guys for making me watch that. Very interesting. I was expecting to hate it, and I didn't. You know? So yeah, hats off. Good job to the people who made that. You know, they had a vision and they stuck to it. I think they pulled it off. I really do. But that's going to be it for me. A little bit of a longer stream today, but that's all right. I had fun. Had fun today. We played Beholder. Watched the amazing Digital Circus, which will now be a project that I'll be watching with interest to see what happens next. But that's it. I gotta get out of here. I got shit to do. And by shit to do, I mean I got weed to smoke, because I want to relax. Had a long day, you guys. But it's gonna be it for me, folks. I'll see you on Friday. Not sure what I'm gonna be playing. I don't know if I want to play more Beholder 2 or if I want to check out Sonic Superstars. Of course, Mario Wonder is coming out too, but I still don't have my capture card working correctly. Still gotta figure that out. But thanks to everyone who showed up today. Thank you so much for inviting me into your home and letting me spend the afternoon with you. It's been an honor and a privilege. And remember, red and yellow, black and white, you are precious in my sight. So long.